not only love True Science, but I also love LifeVantage. And let me tell you why. Because LifeVantage and I believe the exact same thing, that your dreams matter. Your past does not define who you are at all. And in fact, you are completely capable of achieving anything that you believe in and that you're willing to work for. Now, LifeVantage gives you the opportunity, the freedom, the control, the business that is going to help you fulfill upon your dreams. Guess why I'm here? I'm here because I'm going to teach you how to use the 5-second rule to grow that $1 million business. I'm going to teach you how to speak the language of the soul so that fear doesn't stop you. Because if you can push through fear, you can make your dreams come true. That's right. And I guarantee you, your soul is telling you exactly what you should be doing. The question is whether or not you're listening. When I'm done, you will be. Because I'm going to teach you the 5-second rule, and that's going to change your life. And by the way, so is this global convention. You know, I heard a rumor. I heard that there's a product coming out that can change the face of this company in an instant. Is that right? I can't wait to try it. So, speaking of conventions, does anybody know the backstory on this photo? Anyone? I got 5,500 people here. Anybody know the backstory on this photo? Wow. No?
Here.
I see some back here. Whoever's shouting back here, get up and come to me. Okay, she's the top richest men in the 20s. Nope. Anyone else? You've got your hand raised. Somebody who knows, come find me. Let's go. Yes, okay, close. Stand up, sir. What is it?
Nobel Prize winners.
Press and award winners.
Okay, so you're both close. Let me tell you this.
It's the conference of the millionaires and the rich man, poor man book, slightly before the Depression, and many of them, after the Depression, had lost all their riches.
Okay, that's part of the story. You're absolutely right. Give them a round of applause. Okay.
Jekyll Island.
Nope. Okay, so check this out.
Here.
Okay, she says famous inventors. You're all kind of right.
Here.
This was the 5th time, listen up, I'm going to tell you. This was the 5th time that the world's leading physicists and chemists got together to solve the open questions in what was quantum physics at the time. This was taken in Brussels in 1927. So, I'm showing this to you for a reason. And the reason is that what's fascinating about this photo is that 19 of them won the Nobel Prize. 19. And check this out. There's Einstein, Marie Curie. She is not only the first woman to win the Nobel Prize, she's only one of 4 scientists to ever win the Nobel Prize twice. But here's what's really cool. They weren't invited to the conference because they had won the Nobel Prize, because most of them hadn't won it yet. So you can say that they won the Nobel Prize because of what happened at the conference. Here it is in color. How cool is that? There's something magical that happens when a group of committed people come together and collaborate and innovate and work together to solve problems. So, where are my Einsteins and Marie Curies in this room? That's right. Another question for you, since we're on the topic of science. Science Scientists have calculated the odds of you being born. If you know the answer, don't shout it out. I want you to think about this for a minute. Think about the entire history of time. What do you suppose the odds are of you being born the day you were born to the parents that you have, given the entire history of time? What are the odds of you being you? Let's cut down here. I know, nobody thought I was going to come this deep in. You're from Cape Cod? Oh, fantastic. I'm going to go back here, though, because he wasn't expecting it. So, Reggie, could you stand up? Awesome. Okay, where's my camera so we can see him? You know. I'm good. Okay, so Reggie, when's your birthday?
October 16th.
Oh my God, we were almost birthday twins. I'm October 6th.
There you go.
Okay, October 16th, any birthday twins, stand up. Stand up, birthday twins, October 16th. You got 4, 5, fabulous, okay. So what year?
1957.
1957, what are your parents' names?
Sterling and Kilby.
Sterling and Kilby? Those are cool names. Okay, so, Reggie, what do you think the odds are of you being born on October 16th, 1957, to your parents, given the entire history of the world, all the wars, all of the natural disasters, like everything that could have gone wrong? What are the odds?
1 to 1.
1 to 1.
It had to be 1 to 1 to hit those odds.
Well, I might not be smart enough. Oh my God! That's awesome. That's awesome. Nobody's ever said that. That's absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. All right, so got another guess? What do you think?
Seriously, I have no idea.
Here it is. 1 in 400 trillion. Whoa. Reggie's a miracle, for crying out loud. Can we give him a round of applause? So, why am I starting here? I'm starting here because of how incredibly unique you are. I'm starting here because you, and I'm talking, yes, to you. If you can hear my voice, I'm talking to you. You are a miracle. And everything that's ever happened to you has brought you to this moment. And what we're going to talk a lot about is how life is about the tiniest moments. Your entire life changes in a moment. And at every moment, you have an opportunity to either expand your life or to shrink it. And so I want to talk to the miracle in you, and I have a question. This is what I want you to ask yourself. What do I need to do to make this the best year of my life? And I'm going to ask it another way. Why did you decide you wanted to be in the LifeVantage family? Why did you start this business, Tiffany? Yep. I know, listen. It's a little scary. I think you should stand up now that you're hesitating. There you go.
I got into this because I knew there had to be a different way from the way that I grew up and the conditioned thinking about having to go to school a certain number of years and become a doctor or a lawyer or something like that.
Raise your hand if you can relate to what she just said. Terrific. So what would make this year the best year of life?
If I could pay off all my student loans.
Fabulous. And gain freedom. And gain freedom. What would make this the best year of your life, Chris?
Just to educate other people about other things in the world, especially like LifeVantage, for Tandem, and to make...
Well, what about for you, though? Like, let's get personal. Let's not talk business. What's going to make this the best year of your life?
So I can change my life.
Yes.
Money-wise.
Okay, got it. Who can relate? Raise your hand. That's right. That's right. People only change for 3 reasons. Only 3. Because you're paid to. We call that a job. Because you are pushed to change. We call that parenting. And typically when you're pushed, by the way, you resent them. Or you change because you have a deeply personal connection to why you're doing this. I call that life vantage. So why are you doing this?
Because I love to help other people.
And that's what's going to make the best year of your life. Okay, if he keeps helping other people. What will make this the best year of your life, Kevin?
GoPro 10.
GoPro 10. What's going to make this the best year of your life?
To have a family reunion.
Love that. Family reunion. What's going to make this the best year of your life?
Freedom.
Freedom. What's going to make it the best year of your life?
Freedom and to pay off all my bills.
Fabulous.
Retirement.
Retirement. Great. What about you?
Freedom.
Freedom. I see a lot of tears. What about you, sir?
Paid to make a living this year.
Make a living this year. Freedom. Safety.
Replace my income.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Who can relate? Freedom. Control. Pay off your bills. $1 million. What's going to make this the best year of your life?
To break free from everything that's holding me back.
Well, Todd, do you know what's holding you back?
Me.
Bingo. Thank God I'm here. That's not going to happen.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream. Finally, you would dream where you are now. You would dream the dream of living the life that you are actually living today.
There is only one sensible thing to do with this empty existence, and that is fill it.
Live long and prosper.
Don't let fear rule your life.
I'm trying to make somebody to look up to.
What do you suppose is the most important word in that sentence? Will you change? It's not you. Will. Not will you or won't you. Do you have the will to change your life? You know, most people know me from CNN. And they assume that I was just born confident, like I just kind of shot into the world, being able to take the stage, always fearless, always able to speak in public. Completely not true. This TEDx talk that I gave, where I introduced the 5-second rule to the world, everybody thinks that that's the beginning of the story. Not true at all. I didn't invent the 5-second rule to start a business. I didn't invent it in a moment of strength at all. In fact, it was created after a lifetime of living with anxiety and failures and fear and panic attacks. No joke. No joke. I discovered the 5-second rule by complete mistake during one of the hardest periods of my life that I'm going to talk to you about in a little bit. But what I want to do is let's go back to the beginning first so we can get to know